Hi everyone, it's Ashley. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking on this video today. Today, very quickly, crazy enough, my daughter is on her way into pre-K. So I came into the craft room and very quickly made her a little prop for photos for her first day of school. So I just wrote on here very simply, my first day of pre-K. And I thought it was really cute. It's crazy because I have so many blanks and just like frames that I have that I plan to use to make like a chalkboard sign for her. But unfortunately, I didn't have any that were the right size, or none of them were just really working with what I had in mind. And I could not, in good faith, go out and buy another chalkboard or another frame. I just couldn't do it. I have too many. Unfortunately, I didn't have anything that worked for this, but I think it was a happy accident because I actually found this heart dowel at Dollar Tree. I'm pretty sure they have them like year round, but I've had it for a while. And I decided to I just chose to simply write my first day of pre-K. And I actually saved the file in Design Space, and I wanted to really quickly go in and put my last day of pre-K on the back. So I loaded my Cricut mat, and here I'm just gonna quickly unload my Cricut mat. I just had a scrap permanent vinyl that I just pulled out of my scrap bin, and I will take very quickly a pair of scissors and just quickly trim around the vinyl so that I can save this, because I go through a ton of white vinyl, so I try to save as much of it as I can. I will very quickly just burnish the back because I do have quite a few smaller pieces here. And then sometimes when I have a smaller design, I find it helpful to go in and weed the middles before I weed the outside parts. So I'm just gonna very quickly, of course I say quickly now, but I'm just gonna very quickly go through and weed out those middles of my tiny little letters here. But the Cricut did a great job with cutting it, so no problem there. I will quickly just get this all weeded out and we will get it placed. All right, so then once I have all those middles weeded, I will just come up to the corner here. And this must not be Oracle 651 because Oracle puts their white on a blue backer, which is amazing. It makes it so easy to see and weed. It wasn't really a big deal in this instant because it's a pretty small design, but it is really helpful, and I do really appreciate that from them. So very quickly, I'm pretty sure I have yes I do, I have a scrap piece of transfer tape here that I will bring in, and I will just lay this right down on top of it. I will begin by burnishing the front, and then I will pick it up and burnish the back. And then this transfer is on its way out, so I'm just gonna go ahead and trim this as close to my design as I can. And I'm also going to trim them away from one another because I do have to place these separately, but obviously I wanted to do that on my blank so I could get the placement not so much perfect, but just close to the front, right, that I've already done. So I wanted to kind of look the same from front to back. Not a huge deal. I will do my best. Not going to be the end of the world either way. So with my transfer tape on, I'll just nudge that corner there. I will very carefully just pull that backer away. And then we're going to first lay our pre-K down. And I'm just going to quickly flip this over. I just want to kind of see where I have it. And then once I have an idea, I will bring this right in and just kind of lay it and place it right where I think it should go. It's a little hard to do it while trying to like show you guys in the camera, but you get the idea. You'll just place it down wherever you think looks nice. You know, this is preference. Wherever you think you want your design. Very carefully without scratching the paint here. I'm gonna try to get a corner of this up. Perfect. Now I just painted this, so I think my paint might be a touch still wet, which could maybe be causing a little bit of the issues getting it to lay down, but I think it'll be just fine, and it was. So now we have that front part, the first part on. It looks great. And I will just very, very carefully do my top half that we changed from first to last day of school, which I cannot believe it. I can't even believe it. She's going to preschool. But here we are, and here we are. So let's turn it over. Looks like I have, oh, that's my spacing there. So I'm gonna try to get this as close as I can to the front. But more importantly, I just wanna make sure it's straight and make sure that it looks good. Hold it up to myself here. And as you can see, I left the borders around in the bare wood just because I like the look and you're not really gonna see it, so I'm just trying to see if my placement looks good. I think the top might be a little slanted. So let's see if I can get this up without ruining it. There we go. All right, so I'm going to just kind of set this up like this so I can really see. And that looks pretty good to me. So then I'll just go ahead and burnish this down, really get that vinyl to connect with your blank. Again, carefully just taking and grabbing a corner of that transfer tape. And then we'll get this one. Looks like we might need a little help getting started, which is fine. Oops. My L got just a little wonky there. Let's see if we can kind of try to show you guys what I'm doing. So my L kind of lifted up and it got a little, so I'm just gonna go under that L and just kind of smooth it back down, get it to where it needs to be, like that, and then we'll push it down, and that looks great. And that's really all there is to it. So this was the front. It's for her first day of pre-K, and I just tied a little piece of ribbon that I got from the Dollar Tree, and then on the back it says my last day of pre-K, and I think it came out so cute. I love this so much, and it was actually a happy accident that I couldn't find a frame because I really, really love the look of this, and I just think it's going to be so super sweet. So guys, thank you so much for joining me today, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.